Wicked here, and today we are going to play some Tarkov. Um, I had to reinstall Windows, and a lot of things have been happening in my life, and I ended up losing my job, all that good stuff. Found another job, been working on correcting my financial situations before I could try to get back in here and try to get YouTube started again. So today we're going to play Tarkov. Um, been working on figuring out what to do for computer upgrades. I'm in the market of upgrading the processor, motherboard, and RAM. Right now I have an AMD FTX 8350 at 4.2 gigahertz each core, and I have 16 gigs of RAM with a MSI Pro gaming motherboard. So right now I'm trying to figure out where and when I can get the money to upgrade to at least something in similar but better than the processor I have. I'm looking at the i5 8400. I believe it's a 3.6 gigahertz each core. It has 16 megabyte cache compared to the 8 megabyte cache that 8350 has. And then the benchmarking processes of between the differences substantially increased by a lot. The 8350 comparison and percentage is like 230 something percent difference than a scale of being 20. I believe the i5 8400 is 26th on the percentile scale for the difference. So the 8350 is sitting at about 200 and something place. So I mean, there's a big hype jump there, and also the price comparison comes into that factor as well. Obviously, the 8350 is running about 120 bucks right now. The 8400 is about 300. But being a newer processor and being Intel with Intel's perfected hyper-threading, it should work a lot more efficient than the 8350. But today I think I'm going to play some Tarkov. I've been slightly working on the account, not too much. I'm level 22. I think the last video I did was I was level either 19 or 20. Also been working on the audio, trying to fix the microphone settings, and getting rid of the noise and static during the videos. So my mic right now might be a little lower than the game volume, which I'm going to have to adjust periodically as I record. I've done a little testing. Right now the game audio is slightly higher. Obviously I'm not talking as loud as I probably should, which is what I'm trying to get in the settings of OBS set up, so that way I don't have to scream into the microphone to make something happen. But I think right now what I'm going to do is run with this setup here. As you can see in my inventory or my stash, I have quite a bit of stuff. And when I say quite a bit, I mean a lot. And since I haven't been playing Tarkov as much, I've kind of regained the gear fear and losing gear, even though I shouldn't, because the wipe is right around the corner for the new update, which you'll add the marketplace, or the marketplace or something like that, whatever it is, which will allow us to progress in the quests a little bit better, because we will now be able to use rubles, euros, and dollars inside the marketplace to purchase quest items, only certain quest items. That is, so like if you need the USB drives for the quest, I forget who has it, but I believe it's a mechanic quest. You have to get 2 USB drives. You will be able to now purchase them in the marketplace, which will help out a lot, because trying to find some of the stuff and then obviously staying alive throughout the raid and trying to get all that good jazz you know, taken care of to be able to get out. But you will be able to purchase, like right here. So I need 1 CPU to finish it. I should be able to purchase the CPU in the marketplace if I feel as though I can't find it in the raid, or you know, it's taken too long to finish the quest, which will be pretty good. So that should help out a lot of people to progress in Tarkov a little bit faster and get some of the unlocks unlocked in Tarkov. For some odd reason, with some of the new technical updates that they've released, Tarkov's been playing better on some standpoints, but I'm still people that are having the slightly lower end PCs or budget PCs that are playing Tarkov are still having that glitching problem when near another player, or something renders in, or a player scav spawns in your raid. That we're still getting that lag. So yeah, that's still a problem. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and quit talking and get into the game here. I think I might start out with the scav run just to kind of get my bearings straight before I jump into PMC runs. I did a couple runs the other day, kind of raw PMC runs, due to the fact that I have a lot of gear in my inventory and I have no place to put it. And when I tend to do scav runs, for some odd reason, I come out with all this gear and I have nowhere to put it. So I'm going to do a scav run, probably in factory, and I will be right back. Alright, here we go. As we're loading into the game, it's loading loot. We are doing a factory run as a scav with the long Mosin. I'm not sure the difference. I've compared them. They're exactly the same. There's nothing different unless you add a scope. So, let's check my bearings straight. There's a guy right here. I'll take you. Make sure. Probably not a good idea just to go ahead and check him up right here. I don't know when he died last, so. And he had a shotgun on him. What do we got in here? I could use the bandages. Don't need the key. Could use the condensed milk, but we're not going to take it. That's another scav. Scared the shit out of me with that mask. Yeah, you crazy little fuck. Alright. Gotta be careful here. Another player scav, which is probably a good thing. Nearly full. Oh, it's probably a good thing that he's here, to be honest. So, try to watch his back a little bit. So, just try to kind of hang out with him a little bit. We know what he looks like, so. Ah, and he got us. First I thought he was a scav. Hopefully that other dude gets him. Unfortunately, it's just my luck. So we're going to go ahead and probably do a customs run. Seems to work out for me a little bit better. Hopefully the audio was okay in that. I wasn't really paying attention over on that side of the screen. So we're going to jump into a customs run and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and as we're loading into the map now, as you can see on my character there, that's what the vest at least is and similar to the United States Army vest that we used. Only thing is we usually take that bottom belt out and flip it around so the clips are in the back, due to the fact that when you have your IOTB on or your body armor on, it's not hard to clip. It's easier to clip from the back than it is the front. On here they got it clipping in the front, but it's pretty much dead on, pretty much for the most part. And we don't really use the top clip unless you have like an extra large flick or vest or whatever you want to call it. We call it flick. I'm using the AK-103, I believe it is. It's not a bad gun, not a bad gun. It's pretty expensive. It's more expensive than the 74M, which I think the 74M is a little better than the 103, just because the 103 is using a 5.45 round instead of a 7.62. But the fire rate and the controllability on the 103 is way better than the 74M, unless you have your 74M decked out and with a silencer. Even still, it's still pretty. I mean, you can keep it well contained, but you know, for the most part, we're waiting to load in here. A lot of people keep telling me to use face masks. I don't like them. I really don't like them. I don't like the glare it gives. I don't like the look it gives. I'd rather have better visibility than worrying about getting shot in the face, because if I shoot him first, he ain't gonna be shooting me. So, loading in here on customs. We got the 103 loadout with a Carassa as our armor, the L, whatever the hell it is, helmet. Got some magazines, I believe. We got, you know what? I think I fucked up. I did fuck up. I forgot to put ammo in my guy. Oh, man. This should be interesting. Yep. I hear another guy around me, so that's somewhat good. He's probably over here. Yeah, I'm 100% sure he's on this side of the map. Oh man, this should be interesting. Turn this light off. How do I turn this light off? What's going on here? No. There we go. I didn't even know there was a light on here. So I heard somebody chamber a round, and now they're not here, so could have went in here. Highly doubt it. It's not a smart thing to do. Could have been a scab though. Not seeing anything. Thank God for 60 round magazines, otherwise I'd be screwed. Hopefully we can find some rounds though. Hopefully. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. That's not good. Not too worried about closing the door. If anybody's gonna come in here, they're gonna come in here. Oh, you know, what do we got here? Some bleach. I'll take the bleach. Put that shit down here. Oh shit. Hold on. Alright. Let's go check the computer room. Oh, would you look at that? A packet sitting right there on the table. I don't need it, so I'm not gonna take it. I really don't need them. Looking for some CPU. Get some CPUs up in here. Oh, nothing. I think it's funny that a zipper's louder than the computer. Oh, there's somebody close. There's somebody close. Let's get out of here. I don't know where he's at, but... usually some scabs that spawn over there. Whatever. As you can tell, it's getting a little laggy. It's just due to all the people that are coming into the match. I should have brought my Mosin. I don't know why I didn't. Sounds like there's somebody over here. Yep. Ah, I don't know what happened there. Well, that's it for some Tarkov today. I will hopefully see y'all in the near future. Unfortunately, it had to happen that way, and I forgot to bring my ammo. Next time, I will not forget. Got it in the brain here. If you like this video, please give me a like, comment below. Let me know how I'm doing, what y'all want to see, and I will see you guys next time.